Y'all see? Wade is scared. That's what I'm talking about. Just JV out against Dow Chemical, I understand why. All right. A little influence on counting of the votes, by the way. Those hanging chads and all those things will come to our office and we'll figure it out. So if Wade's not here, is that a forfeit or what? Wait a second. What's that? Oh, that's old Jace. That ain't Wade. Jace from Duck Commanders. Where's Wade at?
My name's James Robertson. I work over a little place called Duck Commander in Louisiana. Wade couldn't be here today, so I'm going to speak on his behalf. Where's our timekeeper? Uh-oh, I'm in trouble.
This guy, David, waiting for you, said 4 minutes. Is that going to be all right with you, Jay? Jay?
Whatever you need.
All right.
Tell me when you're ready.
After you go, you ready?
Like I said, Wade couldn't be here today. Him and Uncle Si are out there in Louisiana, and Si's hunting for what he calls a chupa watch. So I said, Si, what is a chupa watch? He said it's a cross between a chupacabra and a Sasquatch. He said it's one of the most elusive yet dangerous animals in the entire world. Nobody's ever seen it. So he said if he could do 74 tours of Vietnam, he could knock that thing out with no problem. Like, yeah, Jack. How Wade got roped into that, I have no idea. So I'm here on his behalf. And as we were discussing what he wanted me to talk about, we started comparing jobs and we found some similarities. I work over there in a little room in Louisiana making duck calls. But I'm also the officially unofficial safety guy for the project over there. I know that's hard to believe, but that's my role. And we sit in that room day in and day out making duck calls, and things, well, they tend to get monotonous, mundane, boring, and we tend to get complacent. Think that ever happens out there on the job site? You talked about your employees about complacency all the time, right? But what about complacency within the safety department? What about complacency within you as a safety professional? Do you think that happens? We go out there and check stat cards and do audits and do a little paperwork, observe, walk around, day, week, month, year, same people, same unit, different unit. Pretty soon you don't realize it, you're driving by, rolling down the window. Yeah, everything looks good. They've been doing the same thing last month, and you take off and go eat lunch. I know that's never happened, right? Are we doing a service to our employees that way? Are we doing everything we can to get them home safely? My challenge for y'all today is when you leave here, evaluate yourself. If you still have that fire, you still have that spark, that drive you did when you got into safety, great. But if you don't, find it again. Or find something else that motivates you to get out there and get involved. I'm going to help you do that as well. My duck call just fell in half. With this duck call right here, I have the power, a very specific power that I'm going to bequeath upon each and every one of you right now. You are now official Dow Commanders. So take that power and go forth and talk to people. Listen, observe, intervene, coach, but most of all, inspire and motivate. That's what it takes to get everybody home. Boots on the ground, getting involved. Lastly, I'll leave you with this. Safety's often a thankless job. So from one safety professional to another, thank you for the job each and every one of you do, day in and day out. You are acknowledged, commended, but most of all of you are appreciated. Y'all have a good day.